glorious day. Back in the Dodge, I don't caravan, and guess what? More bread. Today's loaf comes to us from the Zen monk Sengzan, and he says, when the 10,000 things are viewed in their oneness, we return to the origin and remain where we have always been. Here is a quote perfectly describing the non-dualistic mindset or perspective. It's perceiving how everything is connected, how everything is part of a single unified and undifferentiated whole. And of course, this requires understanding how we lost sight of the one in the first place. As I've been saying in these videos, the mind operates in a binary fashion. And the moment that it symbolically labels a thing, it automatically separates that thing from all the other things that are surrounding it. But in actuality, this thing that we have labeled is part of a seamless whole. And that's what Sengzan is referring to. When we can see the 10,000 things in their oneness, we return to the origin. And get this, we remain where we have always been. So not only does Sengzan beautifully describe non-duality, he also hits on another recurring truth, which I have seen time and time again in my research, which is the idea that we are born enlightened. See, we return to the origin where we have always been. It's not that we need to go somewhere. We are exactly where we need to be. And it's not that we need to learn something new to become enlightened. It's that we have to unlearn all the unnecessary garbage, which is clogging our minds and acting like a screen between unfiltered truth and ourselves. We return to the origin and remain where we have always been. You are enlightened, my friend. Everyone that you meet is enlightened. But there is something obstructing the enlightenment, something which is acquired in the early years of our lives and which is reinforced time and time again by external forces and pressures. Enlightenment is a painful process. It is the burning away of untruth. Essentially, what we are looking to do is relearn and reconstruct our narratives so that we can see the 10,000 things in their oneness. Because when we realize that everything is connected, either through cause and effect or through very real physical bonds, then we can stop thinking about ourselves only and stop othering people, because there are no others. There is only the self. And there are no distinct, separate, or different things out there. There's only one. And the one resides and lies behind the appearance of multiplicity, what we call distinct and separate objects and events. But in reality, there is no such thing as a separate, distinct thing or event. They are all connected, causally linked, or linked by physical forces of the universe, the forces of nature, gravity, dark matter, and the energetic burst that started this round of creation and destruction that we like to call the universe. If you follow the chain of cause and effect back far enough, you will indeed arrive at the origin with a capital O, the origin. And if we believe Sengzan, then this is where we have been all along. Comforting words from a Zen monk. I hope that you get something out of that, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. Once again, thank you for joining me, and live well, my friends.